asked how you can hear it.
And I said I can't really hear it, but you should still turn it off.
I hear that Keith Sweat.
Mm.
All over your body, baby.
It's not East or West. It's LG. Somebody. Some name of some group.
All right, y'all ready?
Everything big. Oh, you fancy, huh? Girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Perry, aka Arts.
And it's your girl, Miss Rhea Catrice.
And it's your girl, Mrs. Babyface.
And we are the Rundown Show where we talk about gossip, celebrities, and all the other good shit nice. So let's get into it. Let's run it on down. First off, how was everybody weekend?
Me personally, I didn't really do much this weekend, to be honest with you. Only thing I did was take the dog to the groomer and clean up and wash clothes
Okay.
and relax in the house. That's about it.
Okay.
Nothing too much.
So my weekend was simple. I didn't really do too much. I didn't work this weekend. I had some things I had to take care of. But Sunday I got up, cleaned the whole house, and I made a good pot roast, y'all. And it was amazing. Okay.
How long was the pot roast cooking for?
It was cooking for I want to say I cooked it for like 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours. Real tender. It was everything.
I love a good pot roast.
I
I
love a
can't wait
good
to go
pot
buy
roast.
one. My weekend was good. The kids kept us busy as always. Friday, Kayla, she, as some of you may know, she's in cheer. Well, her cheer season is over, so they had the end of the year competition. I mean, not competition, banquet. So we went to that. That was from 6 to 10, and she wanted to stay until 10, which was like, ugh, I'm ready to go. But
Right.
it was nice nonetheless. Like, and she cheered for a white organization, not the black people. So they go all out for their people. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good experience, a good time. And then Saturday, Junior had a concert. Mine was raining like heck. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so y'all, we get all the way there just for it to be a private concert for the donors. So I could have arranged for him to get a ride instead of me and all of us going thinking we going to his concert. Mind you, it's the 30th year anniversary. So I'm thinking, why not invite all the families and everybody out to be a part of it? It was for the donors. I'm like, okay, I could have arranged the ride for all this, but that was that. So that was my weekend. I cleaned up. Of course, there's always something to clean up when you got a house full of kids. Um, so that was that. That was my weekend. So it
All
was cool.
right. So y'all
Hmm.
know what time it is. It's time for the question of the day, ladies. So let's get into it. This question is actually just for the ladies. It's coming from his Instagram name is count underscore up underscore row. Yes. So count underscore up underscore row wants to know this question. If you was married to a great man for 20 years and he passed away, then you get remarried to another great man for 20 years, who would you get buried next to? Me personally, when he first asked the question, I'm like, that's a good question. At first, I was like, to my first husband. Then I said, we all in the grave together. We stacking them caskets up. All right. I'm going to say, take one out, put me in the middle, and then put the other one on top. Boom. We all in there. God knows that we was all in love. What y'all think?
I say the same thing, but if you was married to a good man for 20 years, I don't believe that good man would he first of all he's dead, but I believe he would want you to move on and find love again.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was that serious, then like you said, stack, you could put us in a row. However, which way, if it's that important.
Right.
But I don't think it would be in depth to make that decision. I think a normal person would probably get buried by the last person they was married to.
Right.
Because you still holding on for something 20 that's he gone. And if it was that good for y'all to be that long, I do believe in my heart he will want you to move on
Right.
and be loved by someone else. So, but like I said, if it's that deep, then bury us all in one row, like you said, stacked. But I don't think that's a little crazy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I love layers.
So my answer my answer is kind of going to be in parts.
Mm-hmm.
So for one, if I'm married to a man for 20 years, our plot and everything is already paid for to be next to each other. Okay. So if he's down there, mine's already paid for to get next to him. So it would be a conversation for me and the new husband to have. Like, yo, mine is already paid for. We can get you on, you can be next to me. I'll be in the middle. First husband on this side, new husband on the other side. And if he got a problem with it, then he can just get buried somewhere else. And that is that.
But that's actually really tricky because I didn't think about it how you said it, Pepper. Because it's like, if you already have the stuff paid for, how do you really have that conversation with your new husband? We got to talk about that on our next show because
we got to get deep into it.
We got to get really deep into it. Speaking of getting deep into it, Perry, do you have any shows you want to review?
So I do. So I've been watching Married to Medicine.
Okay.
And y'all, Miss Quad. She got it.
Child.
Listen, y'all. If y'all have not watched the Married to Medicine season, just fast forward this little segment part. It's like 10 minutes. So go ahead and skim through if you have not watched it, because I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay. So Quad, so let's start. Let me take it back. All the ladies X Quad out of the group kind of. The main reason is because these ladies are friends in real life outside of the show.
Yes, they are.
Like, when the cameras are down, they still hanging out. The only person who's not around is Quad. Quad only uses them, or I'm not going to say use them, but she's only around them when the camera's up to go to work. She look at it as like a legitimate job. Although she's not wrong for looking at it like that, but it throws off the dynamic of the group because you can just see that everyone is genuinely funny. You can see that. You could tell. It comes across the camera as well. That's why I think Married to Medicine had been on Bravo for as long as it's been on. Most shows like that don't have 10 seasons, 11 seasons. So all the ladies are pretty much like over Quad. So fast forward to this reunion, part 2. Part 1 ended with her and Quad and Dr. Jackie talking about the controversy that happened with Dr. Jackie. And if you guys don't know what happened, basically Dr. Jackie to make a long story short, she made a statement about how Black women cry wolf when it comes to them feeling pain or whatever the case may be when they're pregnant. So she said Black people tend to exaggerate, fabricate how they're feeling just so they don't have to go to work or this and that and the third. So they felt like Quad had something to do with the clip resurfacing and blowing up how it did. So Quad was like at the end, mind you, they thinking maybe the cameras is done because they was on break. So Quad and Jackie talking and Quad crying like, Jackie, you think I would do that? I wouldn't do that to you. And Jackie like, Quad, I don't know. We're not connected. I don't know what Quad would do. You know? And Quad was like, I'm not like that. I love you, Jackie. And they were just like, well, you know, you got to take accountability for the things that you have done, for the reason why we're not connected, for the reason why I would think that you would do something like this, you know? So it ended, part one ended like that, and it picked up in part two with it like that. And to me, I just feel like Quad did this whole apology thing in part two. Like apologizing like crazy. And I'm like, girl, you only doing this because you really want to stay on this show. Like, if it wasn't
It's a
that,
check.
if she needed. Mind you, yes, she got investment or whatever, because she probably is doing other stuff. But a Bravo check is the check you don't want to dwindle away.
Mm-hmm.
A Bravo check is a check. I want a Bravo check. Okay? Listen. So I feel like, and I love Claude, don't get me wrong. First season, Home of Liar, they did that motherfucker. But I think Claude is only apologizing, like Toya said, out of convenience. You know, she's trying to get back in the good graces of everybody. Because her and Jackie ended, she was like, well, if you and I both want the same thing to move on, then I think we can do that. I feel like it's possible. Ain't it possible? And Jackie's like, yeah, it is. But I feel like Claude is only doing this out of convenience for herself to stay on the show. Do she genuinely like the ladies? Yes, I believe it. But she also look at them as co-workers and not friends. So, you know, and that's what I got from it. What y'all think about that? Did y'all watch it?
I did. I watched the first part. I haven't seen the second part.
Okay.
But Quad, period. She just don't take accountability for the things that she do at all. And then I think even in the first part, she was taking it and flipped it on herself. And I think somebody caught on to it. It's just like, are you listening to what anybody is like saying to you? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and granted, she made the statement. She said she doing it for the check.
Yeah, she said it.
She said it herself. And I'm just like, out of 10 years, like you have no connection to none of these ladies?
None
but
of
you gotta also understand this, and I'm not taking no one side, but sometimes if people hurt you and everything, like I believe Quad once had a friendship with them.
Yeah.
A good friendship. But I feel like if you hurt me and do spiteful things, because one thing I can say about Married to Medicine, them girls know each other's buttons. That's why you can tell that they are real friends, or once was real friends. They know what to do and what to say to each other to really hurt each other. And I feel like Quad got to it, because I feel like Quad just got to this point where she's at now. I don't think she's been there. I feel like she genuinely was rocking with them. But I feel like now, y'all, I'm hurt. Not saying that Quad haven't hurt other people on the show. Yes, I'm sure she has. But at this point, you have to think about the things that she has went through. All of this, I feel like she's at a point where she's hurt. So at this point, y'all unpredictable. So I'm gonna treat it like a check. Because at the end of the day, I need my money. So y'all my coworkers.
I think it changed once her and Greg got that divorce.
But look at how but it's my thing though. Look how messy they are to bring his new wife around. Y'all are my friends. That's like I get married and y'all bring and we get a divorce and y'all all kiki with my ex-husband's wife. That's a problem. I'ma feel away because I'm like, damn, y'all my friends. But y'all, and then let's say we have me and you, Rhea, we have a falling out, and you being spiteful and malicious. to me and you want to go out here and befriend my ex-husband's wife and bring her around the same circle group that I be around. So now y'all brought this girl on this show. She's on this, like, sometimes I feel like people take things a little too far on reality TV. I really do. I really do feel like that. People take things a little too far on reality TV. Because certain things is like you should not do. Like I seen a little snippet of it where Dr. Simone, aka Chickmunk,
not Chipmunk.
I seen that she brought up a situation and Quad told her not to about something tragic that happens, and I'm not gonna like put too much light on it because it's a touchy situation about something very tragic that happened in Quad's home. I feel like at the end of the day, you had no right to tell that story. You had no right to bring it to the light, even though it's like at the end of the day, yeah, we might know about it, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Because she could have easily said when the tragic incident happened at her house. She didn't have to say when such and such passed away.
I don't even think she should have said it at all.
I think, like, but no, the thing was she was trying to make a point that even though they weren't talking, she still reached out. She still.
But at the end of the day, that point didn't have to be that. You could have made a point without saying that. That's like me and you having a conversation. We had a falling out, and I'm just so I was there for you, even though we wasn't talking. I was there for you doing this. No, I'm not gonna bring up that something that tragic that at your home, a child is involved. You know what I mean? I feel like at the end of the day, no, because was this my thing? I can see if Quad went on TV and talked about that. She didn't even talk about it. So therefore, if that touch these people, these reality stars share their whole life with us. They have a right to keep something to them, even though it went public. Just because it went public, I don't have to talk about it. And sometimes stuff be too personal. I share everything with you. This is something right now. Yeah, the world knows, but they not about to get a statement from me because I don't want to talk about it.
Right, and they have a right to be that way.
She should have just been quiet. Yeah. You know, she should have went on there, got an acorn or, you know, a nut. You know, some trail mix, anything the Chickmunks eat, she should have got. Closed her mouth and put her teeth up and really thought about what the fuck she was about to say. Because I personally feel as though, as a mother, you crossed the line. Not only as a person, as a mother. Yeah. You're a mother. That's like something happening to one of your kids.
Yeah.
She should have just been quiet. Because I would have not said that. Nope. Mad on that. Trying to make a point on that. I ain't saying that.
No, the funny part is, do y'all believe that Phaedra
watch part 2? You gotta watch part 2.
No, even before part 2, because it came up in part 1 about her asking for $4,000 a month. Was it $4,000?
I do believe she said you gotta give me some change.
I seen that, and I was like, Phaedra, girl, but see, I'm call it what you want. Phaedra don't do no wrong in my eyes. I love me some Phaedra Parks. Okay,
I love her too.
So in my mind, it's like, okay, if she said it, so what? He still wasn't trying to dish out that coin. That's a problem.
He still couldn't afford her, regardless if she did ask for it. He couldn't afford it.
You couldn't afford it, baby. You gotta pay the play. Yeah, you want my attention? Pay me. Pay me.
Yeah.
I love me some Phaedra.
But I did see a little snippet that's gonna come on the next episode where Apollo is in the building.
Listen, Apollo entrance was iconic. Okay, let me tell y'all how, because that's how part 2 ended.
It was funny though.
It was iconic because before he even came out, all the husbands came out. Right, so they all chilling. They waiting for everybody to get situated, get ready to get rolling again. So they saw that it was an extra chick. So they assumed it was for Quad. They didn't even think Faith. They're like, why that extra chair over there? Who you bring Quad? And Quad playing into it like, doing whatever. And then next thing you know, Apollo fine ass walked out there. Everybody was like,
so is he gonna be sitting by Phaedra? Like sitting behind
yes,
Phaedra?
he's sitting behind Phaedra.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta put this Don Julio lemonade mix.
Yes. Come on, Don Julio lemonade mix. But yeah, so okay, but back to what we talking about. Simone was out of line for saying and doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But to her defense, it was just a point she was trying to make because she said, how many times have me and Quan hung out without a mic or a camera? I could tell you how many times I've invited Quan to my house. How do you know how many times I've been to Quan house without the camera? 0 times. Quan never invites me to her home. She's never invited me to her home. And so that just comes to show like she has a lot of like making up to do with the ladies if she wants to stay on the show.
And they got a lot of making up to do with her too. If they want,
but they've apologized. Now this is where I can have Qua back right here. When that stuff went down with her, Dr. G, and it seemed like they was all team Dr. G. It's like, damn, like this lady would potentially allegedly being abused. And you can't say allegedly because they talked about it at the reunion that year that they was breaking up. They was abusing each other. I'm not gonna put it all on.
They hit each other, yeah.
Dr. G. Right. They was doing the things they was doing with each other. And what I could respect about Dr. G now in part 2, when y'all do get the chance to watch it, and you know how Andy do the segment with just the guys. He asked Gregory, are you a little hesitant about saying Qua? He was like, yeah. He was like, because I'm in a new place in my life. I'm in a different place in my life. I'm happier now. I'm a better person. I don't want to have to go backward, which I can understand not wanting to go backwards.
Right.
But, it's your job. It's what you signed up for. Also, what I didn't like was Dr. Heavenly. It made me look at her differently in part 2. I need y'all to watch it. I didn't like how she kept trying to play with Sweet Tea. I didn't like that. She kept trying to play with her. And it's like, girl, you brought her into the group and then you flipped on her as soon as you could. You nobody fun. You ain't nobody fun. You barely Jackie fun.
Yeah, Dr. Heavenly, she's a good read.
She can read and I love her. Read. But Sweet Tea been learning because she was coming. She was quick on it. She was quick on her feet. Somebody must have got her ready for the reunion. Yeah. She was quick on her feet. Dr. Heavily gonna say something about, we got unsweet tea. She said, well, I guess this malt liquor over here. I said, oh, okay, Sweet Tea. Come on with the comeback. Talking about we sitting on malt liquor over here. I'm like, okay. And then,
go ahead.
And then another part that happened was Sweet Tea and Qua kind of had corresponded. Because Qua feel like she has the right to continue to talk about her ex-husband. Girl, you and Greg been divorced for like 4 or 5 years. You talked about it all these seasons when he was gone. And it's like, you ain't got to use Sweet Tea, especially after y'all met the first time at the bachelorette party. And then after that, you tried to play with her. They tried to say she can't dress. She wear fake designer. She do this, that, and the third. And my thing is, Dr. Heavenly, why you being fake and keep like you trying to act like you Team Qua, but you be playing with Qua too. That's why I said she's really nobody's friend.
She don't have loyalty to anyone but her husband.
That's it.
That's it. I don't think she got any type of. I don't really care for her. Like, yeah, she do a good read, but I feel like
I used to love Dr. Heavenly. Like after.
Yeah, she too spiteful for me.
Yeah, because I love Dr. Heavenly, but like after watching this reunion part 2, I'm just like, whoa, Heavenly, I think she might have turned off a lot of people after part 2.
Exactly. Like I seen her.
The Sweet Tea is a sweet girl. You get what I'm saying? And I think she's going to come back for her next season, her redemption season.
Hello.
I feel like this was a trial run. You know, I think she understands the game because this is a game.
Okay.
Reality TV is a game, and she came in like third place. You know, but I
Right.
feel like next season she gonna do her big one,
I
and
hope so.
I do believe her and Dr. G are genuinely happy. I
I,
don't get
I
the same
hope.
vibes that I got when he was with
Right.
Quad.
Okay.
I really think they're genuinely happy together.
I
Do
hope
she got
so.
do and she probably do got to deal with the little things about him being older or whatever. But that's something that for one they may have to just go to counseling and work on it because it's something that's workable.
Right.
I mean not Quad. Heavily kept trying, played with her and was like, "You got daddy issues dealing with this old ass man." But Heavenly, y'all 2 years apart. So what that make you? She said he old as dust. Well, Heavenly, what do that make you? Y'all 2 years apart. You old as dust too.
Right. And I also want to touch bases more on this Quad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all said that the girls already apologized to Quad, but my
Mm-hmm.
thing, what people have to understand, what's an apology. I don't personally feel like, and I remember growing up as a child, I would think, well, I said sorry, but as I got older into becoming an adult, I realized apology doesn't make the situation okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you apologize for it, but it still hurt me. Like for instance, let's say when I was little, I one day my mother gets mad about a lot. So I broke the plate. I broke a glass plate. It was an accident, okay? But at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, it was a glass plate that she paid for. She got kids. She got a man. They spent their hard earned money on these dishes. And
Mm-hmm.
me playing around too much, it was still an accident. If you ask me, I broke the plate. I
Mm-hmm.
said sorry. No, I didn't get my ass whooped, but I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm apologizing. And you're still mad, mom. Woo woo woo. She was just upset. So as I got older, I realized just because I apologized, the plate is still broke. She got to throw away
Yeah.
a dish. What if that was something that was passed down to her? You know what I mean? So I really just feel
Right.
like people got to understand just because you
No.
apologize to me don't mean that I can accept your apology, but I'm still healing from what
Go.
you done.
Mm-hmm.
So that even goes into with about her Quad still talking about um
Dr.
Dr.
G.
G. I feel as though at the end of the day, they went through some stuff in that relationship. Yes, he has moved on. Not saying that she's stuck trying to be with him, but she probably feels like, what if I get into something and another man bring that toxic side out of me and we hitting each other? Like, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's how she heals by talking about her old relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And let's just be real. That wasn't her boyfriend. That wasn't a dude she was just sleeping with. That
Right.
wasn't even just her fiance. That was her husband. She thought she
Right.
was gonna spend the rest of her life with this man. So
Yeah.
that could hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like for instance, I'm engaged, and when I get married, and me and my husband don't work out, and we have to get a divorce, I might still talk about it because at the end of the day, you was my husband. I really thought we was going to work.
And that was something major in your life.
In my life, exactly.
I
So
see it.
we
I
got to.
see it.
So I get it, and I'm not taking up. I love me some quad, but I'm
Yeah.
not taking up for
I
her. But
just
I
didn't
get
like
it.
how they kept trying to kind of comfort Sweet Tea. Like Sweet Tea ain't do shit. For real, for real. You get what I'm saying? Like I
I
could see
didn't
if
know
she
she
was
was
legit
hurting.
talking shit. I could really see if Sweet Tea was legit talking trash and was really trying to whatever come in on something. Oh, I'm the new one. I could see if she came in with that
I
energy,
agree.
but she didn't.
Cause Sweet Tea could have read them because they're old, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I would have been like, at the end of the day, y'all say, I can't dress it, but y'all are old, and y'all checking for me. Y'all are so old. Like I would have played the age
Yeah.
card. Called them
I would
old
have been like
billiards.
Andy on to the neck because it's about to be time we replace all these old hoes anyway. They about
Mm-hmm.
to retire. She could have. Oh,
Out with the old, in with the new.
out with the old and with the new Andy. Come on, let's run to that real
Let's
quick.
do it.
Come on, listen. Listen. Okay, y'all. Off of that. Off of that. Off of that. Off of that. What are y'all watching? Anything y'all want to get into before we get to the next topic? Anything y'all want to talk about? Any show? No.
I don't got no show right now, but I'm gonna have one next week. I promise.
Ooh. Okay.
I just want to say one thing about one show, and I ain't trying to get deep into it.
Okay.
But it's Bad versus Wild. This nosy nigga. Bad versus Wild. Looking at the second episode, I really feel like I know we do everything publicity to get views and everything, but in the second episode, you can really feel like that's what it was between Blueface Mother,
Yeah,
and Tokyo Tony. Like
I ain't
it
gonna
was just
hold you.
the
Her name
opposite.
Carlissa. Carlissa is pretty. When I actually saw her on the TV and not just
She
on
really is.
Instagram,
She's
she
a
was
beautiful.
cute. I
She's a
said,
beautiful
okay,
woman. She's a beautiful
She
woman.
yeah.
really is. But y'all, I don't know if y'all looked at it. Did y'all look at it?
I did,
I didn't, so don't
but
spill
Kai
it.
didn't. That's why I thought we wasn't gonna bring it up.
That's all I wanted to say. That's why I said I didn't want to get deep into it.
Right.
But I'm just saying, when you look at the second episode,
Right.
It's giving stage.
it's
No,
giving
we ain't gonna
stage.
talk about it. Wait, let's wait, cause I now that you brought it up, I want to say something, but we'll save it for
But
I'm
next
that's
gonna
week.
look
it.
at
I
it.
just had to say that. I just had to.
Maybe
Okay.
we'll do a pop up live this week or something just to talk
Yeah,
about it
and
for
go over
5 minutes.
it. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, a quick pop up because that we gotta talk about that. We got to.
Yeah.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Miss Bria Patrice, what you got for us tonight, honey?
So we done had question of the day.
We did.
We done talked about some shows or whatever the case may be. But I want to give a little topic, you know, and it's just the topic more so of how do you feel dating a man with kids? And it could be open to anybody, you know, even a man that want to date a woman with kids that looked at our videos, and they can put their question in the comment area, wherever they want to put it,
Comments
their
or thoughts.
answer, their answer, in the comment area, whatever. But how would you feel to date someone with kids? Me personally, I'm like a yay and a nay with it. Like, I would say no because it's like, if I'm dealing with you, I really want your time. Well, you ain't really gotta go. Because I'm a person without kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but then at the same time, because I do love kids, I can be understanding at the same time. And then
Right.
then back to the no part, it's like, it's all in how you handle with your baby moms. What you
Mm-hmm.
got going on, how y'all handle that relationship, that whole dynamic. If y'all actually co-parenting and being, then it's cool. But other than that, sometimes I could say being me just in my selfish ways, like because I don't
Mm-hmm.
have kids again. I would rather you not have kids because your time is going to be around your kids.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I ain't trying to, you know, but I just thinking it's all in who you talk to that got kids. They can be mature and make that time for you, or they don't. But
Right.
I'm like a gay and a nay with it. I wouldn't say I'm just fully against it. I wouldn't say
Mm.
that. I wouldn't say that.
Excuse me. Yeah. So you want to go?
Yeah. Okay. Well, me, I would say, um, this is what I would say. I used to be like, no, I wouldn't date a man with kids because
Right.
I always like to feel first, and it was like only because like I'm the last child of 5 kids, like I'm the fifth kid, so I always felt
Mm-hmm.
like I was last for everything. Then
Mm-hmm.
my last name begin with it goes D with a W, so I'm always last. So it was like it was more of a selfish thing for me. Like I want to feel first, and if you got kids, your kids is first at the end of the day. You can say, "Oh, baby, we about to go on a date," but little Tank Tank over here got a fever now, and you gotta stay in the house with your kid,
Mm-hmm.
or you gotta go to the emergency room. So it's like I ain't wanted to inconvenience me, to be honest. But
Mm-hmm.
like now, even though my fiance doesn't have kids, but if I wasn't with my fiance, I wouldn't mind dating a man with kids. Now I don't want a man that got like 7, 8 kids. Like that's a lot to take.
Right.
Not saying that men with 7, 8 kids don't deserve to find love, but me, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I love kids. I work with kids. I love kids. I love them to death. I love to play mommy. So I feel like
Right.
now I wouldn't mind. And then like I was having this conversation with one of the teachers in my school. Shout out
Uh-huh.
to Tyler. And I was saying to him, I asked him, I said, do you feel like this generation is the ones that don't mind playing stepdad, like taking care of a kid that's not theirs, or would you feel like it's more of the old school generation that will take care of kids that's not theirs? He said, shockingly, he feels like it's more out in the opening now with it. With the younger generation, it's more out and open and like I guess they'll say like, yeah, that's my stepchild. Because I feel like back in the
Yeah.
day, they didn't really say it. You know what I mean? Like for instance, my older sister is not my dad's child. And for years, I did not me and my siblings didn't grow up knowing that. I remember when we found out. And I was like, so what you trying to say she not my sister? We was crying. Like you trying to say she not my
Oh.
sister? And my father was like, ain't nobody saying that. That's your sister. That's my child. Or whatever. No,
Mm-hmm.
she has a different dad, but at the end of the day, that's still your sister. We don't, in the black homes, we don't do that half this, half that. We're siblings, at the end of the day.
Right.
So I feel as though, my dad took care of my sister and he was young. He was young and he took care of my sister. He was in the room with her when she had her first child. Like that's
Aw.
daddy. You know what I
He
mean?
did that.
And
Yes.
then my teacher, like, he did it. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like I salute the men that don't mind taking care of somebody else's child. Cause it be
Mm-hmm.
even men that will take care of somebody else's child, like they take it so deep to the point, Perry, you probably could really relate to the point
Mm-hmm.
where it's like them two kids that we taking care of ain't even his kids, but it was his ex kids. You get what I'm saying? So, and one
Okay.
thing about me, I'm a female. Like, if I date a man with kids, that's my thing though with a man. If you want to date me and you have kids, you're going to be the best father you can be. I'm not going to date a man
Period.
that feels like he has to half ass being a dad because I have a good dad, and even if I didn't, you gonna be a parent, period. I'm gonna make sure, oh, you picking her up on Valentine's Day, you giving her a rose, you letting it be known what it is. Like, I'm your father. So I'm like, no, like that's my thing with a man. If you want to date me and you got kids, just know the baby mother ain't putting that pressure on your ass. So it's not gonna be on putting that pressure on
Exactly.
your ass. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna make sure you doing what you're supposed to do as a father.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's really my take on it.
So my take is on this. My take on this is so y'all know my husband has kids. He has two biologically and then two not biologically outside of our son. So before I got with him, I was done dating guys with kids. I was over it. I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it no more because it came with some bull crap. So I was just like, you know what? I ain't doing it no more. It is what it is. No. Then I met this mother effer, And not only did he have 2 kids, but he had 2 bonus kids. So that was a total of 4 kids that I was coming into. But I knew I would be stupid to let him go. He's a genuinely good guy. And I would be a fool to be like, man, no, over some kids. Especially when I saw the dynamic of the mother up front. And his kids are with him full time. The girl, because it's 2 boys and 2 girls, the girls don't even stay with the mother. You get what I'm saying? We don't get too deep into all that, but that's for another day, okay? But it takes a strong person to take on that responsibility. And before my son, I was a full-time mother. Still is, but full-time mommy for them. They don't have that figure in their life. They just talk to them on the phone, not even every single day. If you're not going to at least take care of them, you should at least be talking to them every single day of the week. Every single day. And that's not the case in this household when it comes to their biological mother. Me being the person I am, being the stepmom, I encourage them. Y'all talk to your mom today. Y'all call her. Like, I do that because I don't want them going up and saying, you didn't let us talk to our mom, or I don't want that. So I want them to remember me always encouraging them to have that relationship. So to me, I would say it depends on the dynamic for if someone wants to date someone with kids. Just see how it is with the baby mom or baby dad. See how that dynamic is. It's all on you and your instinct and your intuition. That's what I got to say about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got to say about it because everybody is different. Everybody is different. And when I saw this man and he was a single father, I'm like, oh my God, a single father. Like, you don't see that. You see it, but you don't see it that often. To see that he was a whole single father out here, kids living with him, grandma watching his kids while he go to work. Rest in peace, grandma. Like,
you don't,
like crazy. And I'm
and
like,
that's
I would
so
be a fool.
attractive though. Like a man that take care of their kids, I'm telling you, that's like, oh, you a father, you a good.
And a lot
father
of the guys that single fathers have the same story. The mother ain't. It's
just
the
how they
same
tell
story
us
for
how the
all of
women
them.
do, or exactly.
It's the same story with all these single dads. They mother just out here doing it and want to live their life, don't care about the kid for real, and leave it up to the dad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's my take on it. That's just me.
Okay.
Understandable.
Yes. So yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about? We good on that topic?
I feel
And
like
in the comments, let us know, y'all, in the chat, for all of our watchers, our listeners. Let us know your opinion. Would you date someone with kids? Are you dating someone with kids? How is it going for you? Let us know. Let's keep the conversation going.
Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Yes.
Yes.
But y'all, tonight has been good. Another good show, in my
Another
opinion.
good show, y'all.
Yes. That live we did last week was a key. I don't know if y'all rewatched it. Y'all please watch our video. It's up on the channel. We had a time last week on the live. We will be going live once a month, the last Wednesday of the month. We will be going live, and we might do a pop-up live this week. We're gonna let y'all gonna see. We're gonna let y'all know.
Yes.
But it was a key last week. A key.
It was.
Okay. Miss
Speaking of a
Babyface and
key,
Rhea Patrice, they got into it. Okay, that debate was a debate. Y'all gotta go watch that. Just go watch the last 20 minutes. That thing was singing.
it was something. Speaking
Yes.
of a key, y'all, before we go, we got one more thing to go over.
Oh, wow.
It's time for our rundown. And y'all know what it is when I bring out this purple book. The rundown gets real with me with the celebrity news
Come on.
gossip.
Run it on
Yeah.
down. Run it on down.
Let me run it on down for you. Okay. Oh, I think I want to say this one for last, and I'm just gonna go right into this one right here. But the last one, y'all, I need some conversation on that. So, Little Scrappy went live, y'all, and he says that if he was to get married again, he will marry his first baby mother, my girl, Miss Erica Dixon. He said he needs something solid. Now, no shade to Bambi. You know, I never thought that was a good mix. Always felt like he was running away from a good woman because he wasn't ready to become big scrappy. Okay, that's what I
Okay, big
felt like.
scrap.
He wasn't ready to become big scrap, but I feel like now he's at a place. He said he's taking it slow or whatever. Like they friends. I like that dynamic of being friends, and I really do feel like sometimes when you have a child, you forget that not only was he my child's father, but he was my friend first. And that's why, like, when I date, I always want us to start off as friends. Like, be my friend. You know, be my friend. You gotta to date me, you gotta friend me. Okay? And let's just get more into it, y'all. A blast from the past, y'all. Miss Drea Michelle has announced that she is pregnant with a baby girl. She already has two sons. She has two sons, and now she's about to finally have a daughter. Drea Michelle is 39 years old, and she is having her first baby girl with 22-year-old NBA star Jalen Green. Now, let's say the age is it's an age gap. But let's say it. I feel like people are focusing more on the age gap with them too, because she's a woman that's older and he's a male that's younger. And I feel like if he was an older male and she was the younger woman, it wouldn't be a thing. But also, she had that last baby that we never seen, by a football player. Then she done now
Oh,
she
she
done
got three kids. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
she
okay.
done switched fields, switched plays, switched courts, and all of that. Went back to the Super Bowl, went around to the NBA playoffs and got her a shooter. Okay? I hope it lasts. I hope it lasts. I hope it lasts. And it's no shade to my girl. But baby, you getting up there, you having
She
kids.
know what she doing.
You gotta now you got an NBA, you got a you got an NBA and a NFL coochie, but that's your business. That's your business.
She know exactly what she
She
doing.
know what she doing, and let me tell you something. She gonna get a check. Not
That's
saying
all
she
it
having
is.
these kids for a check, but sometimes when you wanna play with balls, you gotta think smart.
It's crazy.
You
She
gotta think
really,
smart. Speaking of an age gap,
she really went for a young ass dude that's stupid, and I know his agents, his mama, his management, everybody pissed.
I mean, look, she said, "Let me tell you something. I get around," and like Tori Hart, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, she said that don't have no problem with what Drea Michelle did, because at the end of the day, yeah, he probably watched Basketball Wives with his mother when he was a kid, and he probably thought she was pretty as fuck. And I want her, and he was able to get her. I want
Yeah.
you, and I'm gonna get you. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, he wanted her. That was his motherfucking Wednesday crush. Okay. That was his
Man,
Wednesday crush.
this
So
is crazy. And it's like, okay, for me, I could see, because she how old?
she's 39.
So she 40. Okay.
She's 40.
I could legit see if he was 29, 30.
I mean, it happens.
But 22 is like, your son
What's the
is that,
song?
you have
Every day
a
nothing but
son.
a number.
She got a son. So that's the only thing. But it's also true. That's how you know we live in a world where it's a double standard. Because, like they said, if she was a man doing it, it would be no talk. Because look at Diddy and Young Miami, and I hate to bring them up because we got to talk about them next week, okay? Because I found some more stuff. But
Okay.
that's the same thing. Diddy 50 something. Young Miami is what, 29, 30?
30.
Same thing.
31, I think.
Old enough to be his daughter. Young enough to be his daughter.
She could be the funniest person.
Nobody complained about it. Nobody really said, "Oh, he dated."
Ain't nobody saying nothing. But now everybody got something to say about my girl Drea. Speaking of another age difference, couple allegedly, Drake was spotted with Mulatto's younger sister, Brooklyn. Brooklyn is 21 and Drake is 37.
I heard of
No
that.
one is really making that a thing, but I'm going to because they try to make this thing with Drea.
Right.
What's the problem?
I heard that.
What's the problem?
I heard that.
Drake can rob a cradle, but Drea can't.
Yeah.
Drake can play with Kids Bop, but Drea can't.
Not Kids Bop.
I'm just saying.
And that's young, because you got to think Lotto was what, 23?
I'm just saying, like, what's the difference? What's the difference?
But nowadays, that's what they doing out here.
That's what they doing. They met at Six Flags and they did their thing.
And it don't last long. These relationships don't last long. I bet she trying to hope she get pregnant by Drake. I think Drake's smart though. Drake ain't doing that shit.
Drake only gonna have that one.
He gonna have that one child, Adonis. Ain't that his name, Adonis?
I think that's his name.
Yeah,
he probably got a vasectomy.
Drake. I don't even. Yeah, Drake probably don't want no more kids.
Probably. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish him and Serena Williams could have really popped when they were together.
He dated
her.
They dated, yes.
I forgot he dated her.
Yes, I really wish they would have popped. But I feel like Drake was at the time. Drake was young and probably wasn't ready. You say what?
She dated Drake. In my fucking Soulja Boy voice, I did not know that she dated Drake. Not Jimmy from motherfucking Degrassi.
Yeah.
I did not know my girl was out there dating Drake.
And this was maybe, I could be exaggerating, but I was about to say maybe 10 years ago, but I don't think it was that long.
It probably was probably before her.
Well, she's been married a minute now, so yeah, it was a long time
probably was some years ago.
Yeah, and I really wish they would have popped because they was cute together to me. And the thing is, Drake was way younger, and he probably just wasn't ready or mature enough. Like today, Drake could probably date Serena Williams if she wasn't married, respectfully, because she's married now. But
she is.
Yeah,
she's married now, and she's doing her thing.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the
day, Drake dating that girl. Let's just hope, like you said, let's see if it lasts. But these days, it'd be a fake, it'd be a facade. It'd be for the public. It don't be because they really like each other or they really love each other.
Right. I don't know.
That's just like Diddy was dating Lori Harvey.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. And she dated his son.
It just runs in the family. Speaking of dating, did y'all see that Portia Williams will be returning back to Atlanta Housewives and she's getting a divorce?
And we're not about to see her live this lavish life that she was living on Instagram for 15 months.
She been knew she was getting divorced. That's why she went back to Housewives.
This my thing. You shouldn't have got with him.
You get what you got.
Okay, I don't know if y'all seen this, but our boy Curtis from the Bad Boys Club. That's a bad boy. Get a bag, bitch. He went live to clear the air on about Natalie live.
Did you go live?
Our Miss Chinchep. He went live and made the set the record straight and said everything on her live was a lie. He already got that Rolex. He posted receipts and everything, text threads and all, which we will have. He went in and said he already got the Rolex. She's just mad. Now, this is my thing. Curtis reminds me of somebody that's supposed to hold a bag. Like, you carry my bag when we go in the mall. You know, you carry my bag, and when I ask for something out of it, you hand it to me. If I have a straw in my cup, you hold my cup up to my mouth.
Oh, my God.
Every time I think of something like that, I think of Curtis. Because it's just like, Curtis, shut up. Shut up. Like, at the end of the day, shut up. It's nothing you could really say that's going to justify anything. Because even if you already got the Rolex, I feel like he's only going public because his feelings is hurt. His feelings is hurt. He's a hurt man. He's sad. He ain't getting another Rolex. And at the end of the day, he loves him some good chin.
Yeah.
He loved him some good chin, and he's just upset. He's
But that's
very
where these
upset.
celebrities go wrong when they be on a break. Like, come on,
But
Natalie. You
it's
was
like if
smarter
you
than
gonna
that.
go on a break,
Why would you record yourself doing that?
that's my only thing. Like at the end of the day, we want a break. If I tell somebody I want a break from my man, I'm not about to be phone ready,
Just
taking
because I'm
pictures.
on a break don't mean I gotta be outside like that. You
I
get
don't
what I'm
gotta be
saying?
outside like
But
that. And it's just like
you just described Curtis. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't record anything
I would not record nothing with the hate of
with
him.
him.
Like I'm just
And
saying, he
then my
is
thing,
butthurt.
well, I can't even say she downgraded because her husband ain't getting nothing even. She the breadwinner, so I can't even try to
Like she
play with
got
the
money, that
man.
bitch got a coin. But I feel like she loves her husband.
She what?
I feel like she loves her husband. And I
I
feel
feel
like
like
her
she love
husband
him
did
too,
his
but she also
I feel
want
like
her
he
cake and
did his
eat it
shit too. But I feel
too.
like at the end of the day, it's like a Jada and Will Smith shit. They gonna be together. That's their thing.
It's the benefit of the marriage. It's something that they both benefiting out of it. For real, for real. Not doubting that they love each other.
Because they have a child.
Not
And
even
we,
a child. Because I
no,
hate when
they want
people.
their child to. They probably want their child to be in a 2-parent household.
But what makes sense? I hate when I hear that. Because if the
That be the
parents.
only excuse.
But if the parents, what are you showing the child? What are you showing the
To stay with
child?
somebody, because you love them. No, that's not setting a good example. I don't think it's for the child. I feel like they really do love each other. And I feel
Yeah,
like
I
Natalie
believe it.
knows one day I'm going to get old and I want to settle down with you. I'm just saying Baddie's not going to always pay the bills. No shade. Like she's going to want to chill out. Her daughter's going to eventually get older.
My
You
thing
don't
is,
understand this
baddies
bitch
can
for my
continue
mom.
on without her if she put the right people in
Natalie,
place.
I personally feel as though Natalie needs to do what Shawnee O'Neal did. Like
Phase out.
phase out. Because my
Do
thing is
what she
this.
do, like when she on Bad Boys, when she pop up in the beginning
She
and talk, and
does. Yeah,
she need to
like
do that.
she can do that. Like do a couple of little scenes. Don't be a part of the cast.
Yeah.
You
You know,
gotta
because
get
I
a
feel
check.
like when you're a part of the cast, them bitches be on a power struggle.
She gotta get a
And
check too.
You say
she
what?
gonna get a check.
She gotta get a check too.
She gotta get a check. What else do I have here? Yes, I know y'all don't like anime, but my fiance does, and he wanted me to just share this for our anime lovers.
Go ahead, cause we got some anime lovers out there.
Yes, sad to say, the person that created Dragon, y'all remember Dragon Ball Z?
Mm-hmm.
He passed away, y'all.
I heard that.
Oh wow.
A lot of my anime people on Facebook was, sad.
That was really sad. R.I.P. to him. Now I haven't watched. When I started watching anime, it was Dragon Ball Z. And let me tell you something. To the anime love, this is how long it's been since I watched some type of anime or Dragon Ball Z. The last thing I remember is Goku was in heaven. Okay? And his son was on a dragon trying to get him out of heaven. That's the last thing I remember. Whole time, Goku done been to heaven and back. Okay? And I'm like, damn, Goku. Why the fuck you get out? I need to binge watch.
The only anime I've watched is Pokemon. And
Yeah, I
I
love
think
me
I
some
may have watched
Pokemon.
one episode of Dragon Ball Z, but I definitely grew up watching Pokemon.
Pokemon,
I like
I would say
Pokemon too.
Pokemon more.
Yes, I got a little Pokemon card.
Okay. I think I got one somewhere around here.
Yes, I love
Gotta catch
Pokemon.
'em all.
My favorite
But
Pokemon was
yes, rest in
Squirtle.
peace to him and to all of our anime fans. We are sorry. I know y'all community is probably like
Very big.
torn up and sad and stuff right now. So rest in peace to him, and we send love to his family, to y'all, to the whole community.
Yes. And
That's
our
what's
Yeah.
other
good.
girl, Lyrica Anderson. Y'all remember her
I
from
love Lyrica. What's going on with my sis?
so she did a live eating ramen noodles. It's nothing wrong with ramen noodles to be
No, it's
clear.
not. I love him. I love beef.
I
My
love a
favorite
good
one.
I love beef. I love a good beef noodle. She went on there and saying that she's not rich anymore. She says that the money that she used to have is not what she has now. She said that her lifestyle is very expensive and she's now a single mom. She had to pay for a divorce and she just said like she ain't got it like she used to.
Let me tell you why. Because A1 was the one with the money, and she kept trying to play with his ass. Now,
Uh-uh. I
no,
disagree.
no,
I
A1 definitely.
disagree.
A1 got the
I
money.
disagree.
A1
I
got the
disagree.
money.
I
A1, you don't see
disagree.
A1
No,
on
no,
live talking about he
no.
broke.
I'm not gonna let you sit on
That
here and
man's
say
still in
that.
the studio.
I'm not gonna
He's
let you
still
sit on here.
getting Grammys. He still got songs on the radio right now. That
Okay,
man is the one with the money.
let me talk. Let me talk. Cause I'm about to clear something up for you quick, real quick. Because see, this is where women go wrong at. This is where people go wrong at. Period. We spend us as women. We're nurturers. And when we love, we love. And if you started from the bottom, baby, I'm gonna bring your ass to the top. I feel like this. He was at the bottom because she said it on the show. He was
Yeah.
on food stamps. He ain't have nothing. Wasn't nobody working with him.
And
Mind
she
you,
held him down.
she writes songs. She's talented. She is a writer, a songwriter, and
Right. So why she broke?
at the end of the day, I feel like she focused more on building A1 up and than not putting more into herself.
You say
That's
building a what?
she focused more on building A1 up and not
Okay.
putting that energy into herself. That's how I feel. And sometimes in a relationship, you can lose yourself because
You
you're stuck
can.
building someone else up. And then when
But
it's
let's
over with or it's something tragic happening in your life, you stuck like, damn, I put all my energy into you. She got to revamp herself. You know, that
yeah, she
song that
do.
she
And
had
I
with her
love
mom.
Livica and I'm gonna wish her well. However, we gotta also remember Love and Hip Hop Hollywood not on TV no more. That was also her source of income. We gotta remember that too. Also, she's not putting out music like how she was at first. Remember, I bought her music. It's on my phone. I could play it right now. That's how you know. Her music is not. It's not something I stream. I purchase Lyrica's music. I really like Lyrica. I really support her. So I feel like she got caught up in the social media stuff
Mm-hmm.
and she lost focus on what it was really for, which was the music.
I agree.
When her A1 went through what they went through, I still believe he's the one that had the money because he moved her in his house even when they was going through their divorce. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like they both was wrong, and while I'm please hear that. I'm not saying she was wrong. I'm not even talking about the dynamic of the relationship and why it ended. I'm just saying she left a situation where she was set. So, like you said, she got to start over. But also, is she still writing songs? I don't think so. Is she still putting out music? No, because I follow her. She over here doing a challenge for a song that came out 7 years ago.
Oh.
So I'm just like, Lyrica. When I saw
Yes.
that, I said, hold on, this song with Kevin Gates, this song old as shit.
Look,
And she got a challenge.
it's one of her classics.
It is. But also, you can make a lot of money on social media. She need to do her brand, get her branding deals up. Everybody got a Fashion Over deal. What her Fashion Over deal at? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's ways for her, of her following, to make money, and there's no
I
excuse.
agree, and I just feel like she's got to get back to her.
Yeah.
I just feel like she got to get back to her.
Probably lost herself along the way with this relationship with A1. And I feel like they should have never went on TV. Soon as they saw the first red flag of their marriages on the line, they should have got off of Love and Hip Hop.
I feel like Love and Hip Hop fucked up their marriage.
Yeah.
I do. I feel
That
like
whole fake storyline about Safari, that's what
Safari. I
really
feel
did
like it
it.
was just too much, too many doors opening, too many doors
Yeah,
closing,
like
and
why
land
would you
spread
let that
and out.
yeah, why would you do that? Why
I
would you
agree.
do that? That's crazy to me.
I
That
agree with you with that one.
yeah.
I got one more before we go, and it's literally a teaser because we're going to pick up on talking about them.
Okay.
On our next show. So I don't know if y'all seen, but I'm sure y'all seen it. The audio that was released with Diddy and Meek Mill. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay.
Allegedly.
Over the weekend, allegedly, an audio was out of Diddy and Meek Mill. And it was words that were saying, I quote, excuse my French. Yeah, nigga. Take this dick, nigga. Take this dick, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
God,
That's
why
what
you
was
guys
said.
say it like
Now,
that?
what I'm really trying to figure out is, was it Diddy taking the dick or saying take the dick? Or was it my boy Meek Mill taking the dick or saying take the dick? Or was it somebody else? All I'm going to say is this. Meek Mill, you supposed to be riding through your old hood. Was you riding through your old hood taking dick? And y'all know I always love me some Meek Mill. Hold on, wait a minute. Was he saying, hold on, wait a minute, the dick is still inside? I'm confused. And I'm going to say this now while I close up my goddamn book. I'm upset. You imagine having a celebrity crush. Y'all know when we was coming to visit you, Peppery, I kept saying, oh, I can't wait to go to Philly, Meek Mill. Yeah, so I can say, I'm be riding through my old hood. Yes. Now it's just like, I listen to your lyrics and it's just be like, What you doing?
Oh my God.
I seen it in Diddy. I seen that Diddy could be a freak. But it's like, Meek Mill, you supposed to be the thug. You supposed to be, if I was not in a relationship, the man who's supposed to bend me over and fuck me with some Timbs on. I'm just saying, like, I expected so much from Meek Mill. And now it's just like, I don't want to do nothing with you if you out here taking dick and literally, or you told someone to take your dick.
So, Kai, you listening to the audio, listening to the voices. Do you?
Miss Rhea Patrice. I feel like Meek Mill was taking dick. I'm just being honest. And I'm hurt.
Allegedly, he was taking it.
Allegedly.
Y'all might not see the tears, but my heart is crying right now because I expected so much from him. And it's like, if you gonna be gay, I didn't think you was a bottom. You could be popping the fuck out these niggas. But it's like, you giving bottom. It's nothing wrong. I love a good bottom. I just never thought Meek Mill was a bottom. But hey, shout out to the bottoms.
But it's this clip I saw of this. It's a podcast. These two gay guys, and they was talking about it. They was like, "Oh yeah, Meek Mill is definitely gay. Look at this turtleneck he wearing." They posted a picture. He had a turtleneck that was all the way up here,
and it makes me feel like
it was up here. It was one of these.
And it just makes me feel like, but this is my thing though. I don't think that they consider themselves gay. I feel like it's Hollywood.
If you want to be a bisexual man, live in your truth. Own it. You know how many people out here that's bisexual that own it and that's okay because they own it?
Exactly.
What's his name?
Like,
and I'm going to say allegedly. Tyler, the creator.
He's bisexual?
Jada Smith. Allegedly.
Tell me more, child.
Will Smith.
I feel like in this day and age, it's okay to be gay, to be bisexual. Like, and then you don't gotta put a label on yourself. You know what I mean? That's your business. But it's just like, Meek, like, you really out here taking dick? You out here taking dick? I'm just saying, like, and I just keep thinking of his songs, and it's just like, nah, nigga. He said, "Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished." He is saying that because he's like, "Hold up, wait a minute. The dick. Give me a minute. I'm not finished. He's not finished taking dick." And I just feel like I'm mad. Like, damn, my man out here taking dick. Like, that's like dating a man that you find out is gay. I would be upset if I'm dating a man. I'm not upset that I'm dating a man that I find out is gay. I'm upset that I'm dating a man that's a bottom. Like, nigga, you couldn't be out here topping niggas. You had to be out here bending over. So you doing the bending? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Like, we gonna get more into it, y'all, because I can't even get my thoughts together. I need to sleep on it because it's like I need to probably slide in Meek Mill DM again for the 18th time and be like, "Boo, what's up?" Because
like, what's really going on?
I'm hearing things.
I'm hearing things,
but I'm hearing things.
But them voices definitely sounded like them. I will give them that.
It did. And y'all remember Diddy did that little song? Like he did like a little mixed beat to it with Mace.
Yeah.
Mace, that's his name, correct? And it's just
but you know what? That's why Mace left the game and went to be
a Christian. He left and became a pastor. Come on, that boy was delivered. That boy Mace was delivered, y'all. He got delivered. Something. He don't like men no more. He got delivered.
I don't think that happened to him.
Why he go to the church so fast?
He probably partaked in something, but I don't think
baby. He partake, baby. Diddy was in them.
Allegedly.
Diddy invented bad boys. It's not because they were some bad boys. Okay.
They were some bad boys.
They were some bad boys.
They were some bad boys.
Okay.
Lord.
Diddy knew what he was doing. And he out here, living his best life. Getting it in. Putting it in. Doing what he got to do. Diddy is out here doing what he gotta do, telling niggas, yeah, nigga, take this dick, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Take this dick.
To the point where it's like,
how did Meek Mill sound? He was like,
oh, like it was giving two masculine men fucking though. I will say that.
Cause it was definitely because they both like nigga.
Oh yeah, nigga. It was like, goddamn, man, like y'all.
And I bet it stank.
ain't nobody douche.
That's nasty.
Ain't nobody clean up before they did it. I mean, it's just like y'all sounded real strong in that video.
Definitely sounded real strong.
They sounded strong as shit. And I'm just over here. I watched it and I was just disturbed because it's like, Meek. Right. Now I gotta call you Mika.
Like, how could you, Meek?
Like Meek. Not you. But hey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the community. Like, hey, people been saying for years there's some underground shit going on. And then now, in the year 2024, it's all coming out. And I'm all for it. I'm eating it up because I'm all for it. Let the truth come out. The truth is coming out in 2024. It ain't no secrets no more. People are going public. So therefore, for you, all of you superstars, watch what you do. Because ain't nothing a secret, baby. The cat is out of the bag.
Nothing.
The cat is out of the bag. Yeah. And Meek Mill's ass was up.
Allegedly.
But you want to know what's funny? Y'all remember a couple of years ago, Jess Hilarious said Meek Mill was gay. Do y'all remember that?
I feel like I do.
It was like, 2018, 2019.
That sound familiar to me.
Yeah, she we need to look more into it, but allegedly she posted a picture of him standing, taking a picture like a bad bitch.
Like a bad bitch, not like a bad bitch. You get on my
it was like bad 38 inches. Yours came in a pack. That's how he posted it. And I'm just like, it was bad editing. That's not really him. But now it's just like, Nick, ooh, I just cannot believe him. But that's his business. I mean, I feel love. I support him. Living your truth. You know, yeah, nigga, take that dick, nigga. Yeah.
It was you impersonating them for me.
That's what they said, girl. I'm just giving the people what they want. If I'm a quote, there's no, if I'm going to ever quote something, it's going to be exactly what they said. I want y'all to know. I want the people to know. I want y'all to know all the facts. Because it was crazy.
It was real crazy.
I got to sleep on that, y'all. That just got me real sad again. I can't believe me, man.
Right. But okay. With that being said, we're going to end it here. Pick up on this next week. We thank y'all for sitting here and kicking with us and listen to our foolishness. Any last minute words y'all got to say?
No, it was a good rundown.
Yes.
You know.
Thank you for following the Rundown Show. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on all of our Instagram. These are the Instagrams right here. Boop, boop, and boop over there. Follow us. Also follow our page, Rundown Official _. I will have that posted up. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, all our listeners, our supporters. We are a growing show. Okay. So share. Telephone. Help us grow. Okay. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we will see y'all later.
And also, y'all, once a month, we will be going live. Once a month.
Yes, we will be going live once a month. Did y'all see those balloons? Okay, Apple ain't doing no more.
Once a month, we will
It's
be going
basically
live.
once a month and the last Wednesday.
The last Wednesday of the month. That's it.
Yes.
The last one. And if we have a pop-up live, follow our Instagram page and you will know that we're having a pop-up live.
Yes,
but we love y'all. We will see y'all. And bye.
Everything big. Oh, you fancy, huh? Girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.